In today's Pick a Card reading, we're going to go over all the good karma that is coming to you right now. Welcome back. If you've been here before, you can skip straight to your reading and I'll see you there. If you're brand new to this channel, hi, my name is Jacey Everly. Welcome to this community. I'm an energy reader and this channel is all about connecting with your highest divine self. And if you're also brand new to Pick a Card readings on YouTube, all you have to do is pick a number between 1 over here, pile number 1, and pile number 2. Once you've chosen your number, go down to the description box below, click on the timestamp that is correlating to the pile that you have chosen. And without further ado, let's start with pile number 1. Hello, pile number 1. How are we all doing? Thank you so much again, as always, for tuning into these readings and my channel. I have added a membership tier thing. There's 3 levels to choose from if you want to support me in other ways for much needed stability in my life. Either way, the fact that you're here and watching this is already supporting me in more ways than you realize. So, pile number 1, what are your good karma? All the magical things that are coming into your life from all the good deeds that you've done in your life. The Wheel of Fortune happening in your favor. What is the good karma? Pile number 1. Pile number 1, I love this for you because the good karma coming in your way. Actually, let me get rid of it's not good, but it is a part of the whole big picture of the karma that you're about to experience in a windfall kind of way. So I feel you probably already experienced this, but I feel like some major things. Actually, no, let me correct myself. It's not major for some of you guys, it's for the full spectrum. So however it resonates to you, I feel like some things in your life are truly falling away naturally. And it might feel sudden, it might feel sudden and abrupt, and it came out of nowhere, it came out of left field. But it's supposed to not be in your life. Whatever you have felt like you may have lost or something have suddenly changed, it's because the hands of God came into your life and smacked it away like a cat. Okay, like I'm just imagining a cat. If God was a cat, it smacked it away off the table, off of your table, because it's not meant to be in your life. It's not good for you. You're done with it. You're over it. When a cat is done and over something, it is done. And you guys on a soul level, and you probably felt it too, you know, that whatever it is, whether it's a job, a connection, a friendship, anything, whatever it is, however it resonates to you, the time of it has come to an end, and it's time to make room for something that is more in alignment of who you are now, because you guys have ascended in a very rapid rate, and that's why it felt sudden. Okay, it's not, you know, life is not trying to give you more hardships right now. It really is not giving you lessons per se. It's actually so much more positive than you maybe even realize. It's the fact that you have ascended so rapidly that things down here are also rapidly moving away, stepping aside. You know, they no longer, there's no space for them. The container of you is up here now, and you're attracting all these different things that are more in alignment with who you are as a person. So pile number 1, that is incredible. That just speaks volumes to how much you have evolved in the recent times. So what the magical things coming into your life is, ooh, justice. So someone has wronged you, pile number 1. That is also going to be working in your favor in all the many ways. God sees what you've gone through and done, and so it's coming back to you in your favor. The good karma and the gifts coming to you at this time is fresh ideas. This makes sense because you are in this high vibrational state of mind and state of being. So you're gonna have these different ways of even living that resonates with you more so than ever before. It's these new thoughts, and really, you know, you're here and you're listening to this reading, so this, take it as a confirmation that whatever you're thinking and feeling and vibing on now, really step into that and dive right into that, because that's who you are now. It is closer and a higher state of being. Knight of Pentacles. So I wouldn't be surprised if you guys are getting business ideas, or that you are, it's interesting. You guys have to be getting some really cool business ideas. And I feel like you guys need to write it down and really meditate and sit with which one resonates with you the most, and which one makes you feel most excited and most in alignment with who you are, which feels the best to you. That is the one you got to do. How you listen to your intuition, how you listen to your guidance post within yourself, is whatever that makes you feel most elevated. The future of work in this society now is fun, is going to be work. The future of work is fun. So really follow your fun and what feels fun to you. You know, for me, this YouTube channel is super fun to me. It didn't before. That's why I stopped for about a year. Something was not quite sitting, you know, whatever I was going through in life at the time, it just wasn't in the right container of it feeling like it was something that I should be doing at the time. And now I'm back, you know, posting on this channel, making videos. It's fun. It's genuinely a freaking good time. So same with you guys, pile number one. Whatever is meant for you, and whichever idea is meant for you to execute, is gonna feel like it electrifies you and is exciting to you, and it uplifts you and helps you just feel all kinds of good. That's when you know it's the right path to pick. Of course, you know, do the logistics and make sure that it's realistic, and I'm not trying to say that in a Debbie Downer way. The point of having goals is to be unrealistic. So let yourself dream and go towards all those big things that you will have in your life, because that's a part of the gifts and the karma that you're receiving, is that propulsion and the propelling of you. Like, God is just pushing you in that direction. So let yourself be pushed in that direction. It might feel scary, and there might be some parts of your old self and your ego that is falling away, that is a little bit frantic right now, but don't let that be a thing. Just acknowledge it and keep moving in the direction that, you know, your calling is so much more grand and so much more powerful and so filled with love that any of these small little insecurities are not going to have any power over you. I really feel that as a part of the magical gifts that are coming to you at this time. Yeah, okay, look at this beautiful queen of an individual with this card, how she is so happy, so smiling so wide, and she's really just, your good karma, pile number one, is that the things that you'll experience moving forward from here onwards is going to bring you joy, is going to make you feel loved, is going to make you feel free, it's going to make you feel at peace, it's going to make you feel at one with yourself and with the world and with your life. This person, which is you, is just full of color and vibrancy, and that is the true gift. And this will manifest. This is a general reading in public, so take however resonates. This can manifest in so many brilliant ways. I feel like it's going to be different for every single one of you guys. This can manifest in a new car if that's what you wanted. This can manifest in new love if that's what you wanted. And if you're in a relationship, you're going to be experiencing this new, deeper connection with your partner, and you guys are going to have way more fun than you could ever even imagine experiencing with your current partner. It can manifest in a way that it's a new job, new money, new friends, a new partnership, a contract that you've always wanted, something, whatever it is that it means for you. The good karma coming your way is this thing that's coming in that's going to feel so high vibrational, and that it resonates with you on so many levels that you didn't realize even existed. So let yourself welcome that energy in with open, wide arms. The fact that you're hearing this, you're meant to really just embody this new way of experiencing yourself. And rest assured that balance is being restored right now. If you have been through any hardships or pain in the recent times, in the last months, oh my gosh, the balance will be restored like no tomorrow. If you've experienced any kind of pain, any grief, any heartbreak, any kind of loss, it's going to be, God is going to fill your cup right back up in the next 2-3 months without question. I am so not concerned about you guys, pile number one. You guys are just gonna have a jolly good time. So let's see. Oh, I've never received this card before. My aunt gifted me this deck and it's so cute. It's full of these lovely little messages. So let's read this card. It says, I am open and receptive to the abundant flow of prosperity that the universe offers. All my needs and desires are met before I even ask. What was I saying, pile number one? That perfectly wraps up and sums up your reading. That you guys are just gonna be experiencing an abundant time in your life. So let yourself soak it up, soak it all in. I feel like you guys are well deserving of this chapter in your life. I wanted to pull more, but I also strongly feel that is a good close to your reading. So if you like this video, help me boop that like button and consider subscribing if you haven't already done so, and I'll see you in another one. Bye for now. Hello, pile number two. How are we all doing? Thank you so much, as usual, for tuning into these readings. I super appreciate you guys supporting me in any way that you are able to, and the fact that you're even here, you're already supporting this channel, so yay to you. I've also added a membership tier to this channel. You know, it's another way to support me if you want to. It will help add some much needed stability into my life. So let's find out your good karma, magical things to come. Oh man, pile number two, you guys are gonna be in for a joy ride, as in I feel like whatever you have been wanting to experience in this life, you know, deep-seated desires of yours, pile number two, is truly coming to fruition. I feel like only a few of you are already starting to experience this, regardless of reading, you know, listening to this reading or not. But most of you guys are coming into this era of your life where you're going to feel so in. Let's start one at a time because I'm overwhelmed by your future, pile number two. Look at this beautiful card. It says beloved. So one of the good karma coming into your life, pile number two, is this synchronicity with your divine counterpart. And this can be literally, you know, in a relationship, or this could be in a friendship, like a new best friend, or even This can manifest even in a business partnership, someone that you really get along with, that you're creating magic with. Pile number 2, you are just coming together with this person, and take it however resonates. This is a general reading in public, so, but pile number 2, this is meant for you. You will experience this beautiful, beautiful partnership and meeting eye to eye, soul to soul type of energy, just so coming together, and in this melting pot of love and understanding and nurturing and amazing partnership. And for some of you guys, this can manifest not just even one. I feel like a lot of you guys, it's one person. And I can give examples because it's going to be different for everyone. This is every one of you guys, pile number 2, are going to experience the same thing, but in different forms. I really hope that makes sense. So this can manifest in again, partnership, business partnership, friendship, something ship, okay? So that is one of your amazing good karma that is coming your way, and it's gonna feel magical. This is just gonna be so magical, so divine. You're not even gonna question it or doubt it even for a second, because it's gonna feel so right, and it's gonna feel like it's exactly where it's supposed to be. So other things that are coming, that is coming full circle of all the good karma that you've accumulated over your lifetime, over your lifetimes, is a sense of community and belonging. I feel like, I just feel so like empty all of a sudden in the fact that you guys, pile number 2, have felt like you didn't belong in so many cases and scenario, and I can resonate with that so deeply, because I have also not felt like I've belonged in so many ways, in so many scenarios of life. And so pile number 2, you've come from a place of relative hardship when it comes to finding your right person or your right people or your right community. And I feel like you guys are now beginning to be at that place in your life where you're truly attracting amazing people into your life that resonate with you, that care about you, that are genuine to you, that are real to you. So that is a huge freaking blessing and karmically correct. That's coming into your hemisphere, into your life in general. So be excited about that, because it's coming. Like, look at this giant butterfly. This butterfly is way bigger than, relatively speaking, this is a giant butterfly in comparison to these people. So that tells me that this will happen no matter what you do. The divine is, and the highest is making this happen for you no matter what. And this can shake up a few things, but I feel like it's going to happen so naturally and gracefully and effortless that you're not even going to notice that things randomly kind of shifted suddenly. But at the same time, I feel like, pile number 1, there was a sense of sudden shift that was noticeable, but pile number 2, I feel like your sudden shift is going to be relatively unnoticeable, because I feel like the hands of God is carrying you in his palm and transporting you into this different dimensional way of being. And so it's gonna feel, and he's gonna move so slow that you're not even gonna notice that you're going there. And slowly but surely you're going to notice different people appearing in your life that you really resonate with, different ways of being that you really resonate with. And again, this can manifest in all different kinds of ways, pile number 2, whether it is starting to get into a habit of taking up yoga classes, whether it is traveling more. I can go on for an hour of examples of how that can manifest. It's gonna be different for every single one of you guys, pile number 2, but rest assured the feeling is the same. It's a sense of community, it's a sense of belonging. Finally, feeling like belonging. And what amazing good karma coming into your way, pile number 2, is this sense of finally completing something, why am I feeling strongly? I feel like the younger crowd that's viewing this are going through studies and doing your schooling, so why am I being drawn to that? So whoever is still going to school or just simply studying right now, whether you're in your 40s or if you're 19, if you're schooling right now, studying, I feel like you're going to experience a perfect completion of the studies. You're going to achieve what you wanted to achieve. It's going to happen very smoothly, and it's in divine order for you to experience this very smooth cycle of, continue doing what you're doing. I feel like there's, the nature of studying requires dedication and the act of doing the studying. So continue, doing what you're doing, but also know that this is a part of your good karmas and the magical things to come. Is alongside your studies, you will experience all these great things that will come into your life, but also feeling like things are, your life just feels really smooth, pile number 2. That's the kind of encasing of what's happening, pile number 2, with the magical things that are to come. Smooth, very smooth. And I mean, for example, in contrary, I feel you get what I'm trying to say actually, so I'm not even gonna. Okay, pile number 2. This is the time, pile number 2. Your good karma requires you to, some of you guys will begin to experience these amazing and magical things, and a small part of your smaller ego self or whatever insecurities that you might experience along the way that might hinder the acceleration and growth that you'll live into, for sure, without a doubt, inevitably. But what can slow it down is letting your insecurities take hold of you. So really, that's the only work that you have to do, and maybe why you're here listening to this reading that's meant for you to hear, is that don't let your insecurities have any power over you, because really just let that, notice it, feel it, sure, but really just let it pass through you. Just let it go like that. I don't know if that made any sense. Because you have to take a leap of faith, because you have all these amazing, incredible things, pile number 2, that we've talked about. This is divine and absolutely magical and meant for you to experience. The only work you have to do is take a leap of faith into this life that we are describing. And you have the card learn from the past, so take whatever it is, the magical lessons that have come to you in the past, and accept it with love and move forward to the most incredible life that you are about to enter. Look forward. If anyone is still looking behind, just turn your head and let's look forward, because that's where it's all gonna happen for you. I love this card for you, pile number 2. I love this deck also. My aunt gifted it to me for Christmas, and it's got these beautiful, lovely little messages. So the card we pulled for you guys, pile number 2, it says, we've already been talking about this, so but we're reiterating it through a card. I do not worry about things I cannot control. So what was I saying? So maybe some of you guys may be feeling whatever kind of way, whether it's anxiety, depression, or hurt. If it's out of your control, it simply is out of your control. So let's focus on all the things that are in your control and are working for you. And it's working for you in ways that are so grand. I have this huge smile on my face because the things to come and the good karma that's coming into your life is beyond your imagination. So I feel very complete with your reading pile number 2. I was going to continue, but I feel this is where it's good. So I hope that resonated. If you like this video, help me boop that like button so I can continue making videos like this, and consider subscribing if you haven't already done so, and I'll see you in another one. Bye for now.